Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. A beautiful spin and room to run. Touchdown, Chicago.
Complete to number 20.
Saquon Barkley, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Makes the score Bears 7, Jaguars nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Ball carrier.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. On the run, this is Hunt. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
The tackle made by
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Haskins will throw. He's got his tight end Fant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good.
That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
On first down, it's Haskins. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
First down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Ball carrier. He was brought down by Kiko Alonso. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You got 4. You got 4. 50 cents.
Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's see what you got. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Here's Hunt. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The ball carrier.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch it work, watch it.
This is a 2nd and 4. Ball at the 9.
Here we go. Next 57 is right. Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll run. This is Hunt. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The ball carrier.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Watch out. Check line 54. Line 54.
Here's Haskins to throw. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Steven Gostkowski sets the kickoff.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Don't stop that motor.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
He's tackled at the
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Rodgers now to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. First down carry for Barkley. Davion Taylor there to bring him down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
At the 44-yard.
There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. On first down, Barkley. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and goal, Chicago.
Here's Rodgers. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. He'll try to punch it in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown,
Saquon Barkley, as the first half is winding down, and the Bears have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bears 14, Jaguars 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They go play action with Haskins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. From the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Rodgers got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Darren Waller. His second touchdown on the season as the Bears push further out in front. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Bears 21, Jaguars 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Haskins to throw it. The screen pass here to Cohen. And down he'll go at the 25. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Now it's Hunt. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
27.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
27-yard line.
He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football and averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier. That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And just a net of 31 here, 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Quick throw caught by Godwin. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Bears.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
To Jalen Reagor.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
First and goal.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Another try for Barkley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Rodgers now on third and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Goal.
Stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Chris Godwin, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
Fourth and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Hunt. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Here's Haskins. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
For a Jaguar.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. To throw on 2nd and 6. Haskins. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he completes it to Cohen. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now Haskins on 1st down. And this is caught at the 8. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Kendrick Bourne, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars get a score closer. He's got it, and the score's now 27-14.
Makes the score Bears 27, Jaguars 14. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
18 more yards there and another 1st down.
36-yard line.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the jet sweep, this is Godwin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 more there and another first down.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
And they'll try a jet sweep. It's Rager. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Jalen Rager, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears will extend their lead.
And to me, the key to a wide receiver run like that is getting around the first edge guy. It's often like a punt returner. Make that first guy miss, because if you can do that successfully and get upfield, we know good things can happen. He's able to take that one into the end zone.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Terrell Suggs. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. That is caught by Cohen, and he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough, and now 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or 2 shy of midfield. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, a 22. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year as the Bears push further out in front. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Bears 42, Jaguars 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will make it into the end zone. And he spins through and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
From the gun, it's Haskins. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move.
Complete to Tariq Cohen.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
At the 23-yard line.
From the gun, Haskins. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Haskins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
One final shot for Haskins. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Final score, Bears
a big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So So for the Bears, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.